What's going on, Aquarius? Thank you for choosing Katie's Intuitive Tarot. I'm grateful to be connecting with your energy today. This is going to be a general reading, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, you may find messages in here for you, Aquarius. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Now, when I was doing your shuffle and meditating on your energy, Aquarius, I was getting that lots of you were looking for clarity, all right? Lots of you are looking for clarity specifically in a relationship. I kept on hearing, I wish you would put in more effort. All right. This could be your energy. This could be someone that you're dealing with. Again, take what resonates, flip and flop the energy as you see fit. But I feel like there's a state of confusion right now. And you're at that tipping point where it's like, should I just continue putting in an effort in this, or should I just stop? You might like a Jelly Roll. I was hearing the Jelly Roll song, I Am Not Okay. If you haven't heard it, look it up. There may be some lyrics in there that you may really resonate with, okay? I saw money, worrying about money. Again, disappointment with a relationship. And again, this doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friendship. It could be someone that you work with. It could be a family member, again, but lots of you, I'm getting that it's romantic. Something about a commitment being a burden, all right? And again, I just kept on hearing, I wish you'd put in more effort. So let's tap in, see if that comes back out. I've just cleared that energy. So messages for Aquarius for their greatest and highest good. Yeah, see, some of you are in a situation where you really wish that you have trust and faith that everything's going to be okay, but you're feeling stuck. All right? You're feeling like someone is stopping you, or your intuition, your gut feelings, yourself are saying, it's not okay. What's going on for Aquarius? Greatest and highest good. Bottom of the deck, we have wisdom. All right. Again, like I just said, your intuition, your uniqueness, you have this gut feeling, inkling that something just isn't right. All right. That doesn't just come out of nowhere. That's your intuition, your higher self, ancestors, angels, whatever you believe in, universe, spirit, God, talking to you. All right. Always follow your gut is what I'm hearing. Messages for Aquarius, please, for their greatest and highest good. All right, we got lots that came out here. Yeah. Okay, so first one that came out here is complacency. All right. Now, there's a woman sitting down. She's looking outside. All right. It is interesting because it is showing winter and the ending of fall. As you can see, these leaves are falling down from the trees. All right. Maybe you are realizing that you will be making this change during the fall and winter months with this relationship. Okay. It makes sense hearing, I wish you'd put in more effort, and you're feeling like someone else is okay with the complacency, but you're not. All right. I'm hearing no bueno. We have workaholic. Lots of you are working very hard right now. All right. You're putting your head down. You're putting in all this effort at work. You're trying to keep yourself busy. Some of you may enjoy painting. All right. Some of you may enjoy the arts. Maybe some of you studied art and art history, okay? And I really don't think this is you. This is whoever you're dealing with. We have growth in reverse. And again, this is going back to this, all right? This relationship, whatever this is with this person, is very okay with being complacent, but you're not okay with not growing, all right? You want to get out there. You want to see more things. All right. And it's interesting here too, because we also have destiny. And it looks like there's two people praying to two elders there. Some of you may be churchgoers. Some of you are maybe talking to your ancestors, angels, praying at night, wanting to know what your next path is, what your destiny is moving forward. All right. I'm hearing the U2 song With or Without You. I don't know if that has a significance to you, but I'm hearing that right now. Feeling like I can't live with or without you. Good news is what's coming up as joy. Excuse me. Some of you may be suffering from allergies right now because all of a sudden my throat's weird and I'm sniffling, and I don't have allergies, so it's one of you. But your joy is coming, all right? Some of you may really love sunflowers. I know I do. She's dancing like there's not a care in the world, all right? Your joy is coming. For some of you, I'm hearing it's because it's the end of a chapter, all right? Tell us more for Aquarius. Breaking the deck, I have mountain, major challenge to overcome. And on the other side, I have man, dealings or relationship with a man. Again, flip and flop the energy as you see fit. You may be dealing with a female, okay? But there's definitely obstacles with a specific person that you're dealing with. Tell us more for Aquarius. Look at this, spiritual love, lily. Some of you may really love flowers. I'm hearing painting flowers. And again, we did see fall and winter, and we have October here. I feel like there's some major changes coming, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck. Casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. I can't make this up. All right, it is the end of a cycle. Tell us more for Aquarius. Okay, so we have a rat. Someone working against you behind your back. And this is going back to the confusion. I saw something about either the person you're dealing with or you are like keeping an extra eye on someone or them. Someone's stirring up issues. I'm hearing that someone is worried that there's a third party involved. We have weeping willow, family sorrow. Oh, Aquarius. This is tough. It's not easy ending a cycle. I'm hearing starting over as well. We have June. Interesting that there's an angel here too, with beautiful angel wings there in June. I wonder if this summer was your beginning of your tipping point, if that makes sense. Now we do have joy and dancing here, and then we have fan, romance, celebration, party. So some of you may be going to some kind of event, some kind of party, wedding, anniversary, dance. I'm hearing dance. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have moon, changes in your life. And again, the moon all has to do with secrets, things that are mysterious, things that are hidden under, like hidden beneath. All right. It also has to do with your intuition. You have way stronger intuition than what you realize. You also may be dealing with a Pisces or have Pisces placements in your chart. All right. Tell us more for Aquarius. Yeah, there's something going on here. Celebration, gifts, and abundance when I'm breaking the deck. There's some happy times coming. There's some celebrations happening. Transcendence and unity. On the other side, big changes here. It's interesting too, because I feel like you're working on focusing yourself. Again, going back to the I wish you would put in more effort. I feel like you're like, you know what? I'm going to put that effort into myself. And that is beautiful. And that is a celebration. That is a gift. That's a spark. That's a renewal. Tell us more for Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, stability, harmony, and flow. Lots of really cool yoga poses here. You may be working on your breath work, yoga, self-care, meditation. I don't know why I said medication. Maybe you're on a new medication, right? Everything happens for a reason. Tell us more for Aquarius. What else? What else is up for Aquarius? Yeah, see, we saw earlier the impasse. Like, you don't want to be controlled. All right? I feel like lots of you are looking for your own freedom. Some of you are also, I'm hearing something about this shoe here, waiting for a shoe to fall. Waiting for the other shoe to fall. Whatever that saying is, I'm hearing that. Tell us more for Aquarius. Confession. Sorry about that, Aquarius. I ran out of storage space. So, as I was saying, as I was breaking the deck here, I have confession on one side. Someone has something to tell you. On the other side, I have divorce, experiencing a breakup. All right, seems pretty consistent here, what we're getting from Spirit, okay? There's an ending of a cycle happening here. I'm hearing the I'm Not Okay again, that I'm Not Okay song. I'm hearing, but you will be okay. All right. Confession is still there, and now we have commitment. So someone has a confession about the commitment that they have with you. And I feel like this is something with your intuition that you feel like you've known for a while. All right. We have caution on the bottom of the deck. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. And I feel like that's something that you're doing right now. You're taking care of your own emotional needs. You're taking care of your wants, all right? You know what you deserve. And I can hear you saying, I know I deserve better. Tell us more for Aquarius. Anything else in here? All right. Yeah, see? Again, angels. Angels are all over your reading. It's absolutely beautiful. It says, guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. Beautiful message. All right. We have open up your heart, but it is in reverse. Okay. I'm hearing, hell no. I'm not opening my heart up to that person. Now we have date night, but it did come out fumbled, right? Some may be, oh, maybe I'll put in some more effort now. Do you want to go out on a date, honey? Do you want to go see a movie? Do you want to go get some drinks? Do you want to go for a coffee? Do you want to go for a walk near the water? And you're like, bro, that ship has sailed. Tell us more for Aquarius. Breaking the deck, I have wedding rings. marriage, union, soul connection, love, devotion. On the other side, it shows distance, separation, space, blockage. There is an issue in someone's commitment. You don't have to be married. This could be your boyfriend, girlfriend, right? Someone that no longer aligns with you is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing for some of you specifically, this is distance or something that's a long time coming. Like something that you are well aware is about to happen. Okay? What you don't see, and at the bottom of the deck here says paradise. And it says happiness and joy. Joy. It's coming. Playfulness. Honeymoon phase. Enjoying each other. Ooh, maybe you could be meeting someone new. We did get the date night, so tell us more for Aquarius. Yeah, there's something going on with another person. We have influences coming out. And it says attachments, third parties, and peers. Now, a third party doesn't have to be a third person that shouldn't be in your relationship, that is. Okay? I mean, it doesn't have to be romantic is what I'm meaning to say. This could be the third party is someone's a workaholic. This could be the third party is an addiction. Right? The third party is alcohol or whatever someone is into. Right? It's interesting too because in this card, it's like their head is split open and all of these birds are flying out of there. Someone is aligning, you guys are aligning your head with your heart right now. And obviously that is very difficult to do, but you are doing it. We have clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying again. All right. If this is not you spying on your partner or whoever this may be, then this is them spying on you. All right. So just be careful. Holding on. It's interesting too because it looks like she has like saran wrap on her face and she's trying to like take it off, right? Trying to get a breath of air, but feeling like you're stuck again. Yeah, Spirit's not playing today. Let's get into tarot here. Tell us more for Aquarius. Breaking the deck, I have the High Priestess. See? Some of you, again, are dealing with a Pisces or you have very significant Pisces placements. Pisces season may be significant when it comes to these changes. All right. On the other side, we have the Two of Swords. And again, this is about making a decision, guys. And as you can see here, she's got her eyes like totally blindfolded as she's got her bow and arrow, right? You're aiming for something that you can't even see. Some of you are putting off something because you do not want to look at it. I say it with love. I'm a Taurus. I'm friggin' exactly the same. We're both fixed signs. We don't like change. It's hard for us to change. All right? But something about us as fixed signs, Aquarius, is we make the changes when we're ready. Right? If we make those changes and we plan those changes and carefully route your plan, I'm hearing getting your ducks in a row, then we're okay with the changes. And in this case, it looks like you're the one that does have to make that first move. Yeah, see, it's a choice about love. The Lovers. And the Lovers used to be called the choice. Some of you may have a Gemini placements, be dealing with a Gemini. Tell us more for Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. You can't make this shit up. You can't. Someone is watching like crazy. Watching, watching, watching. Everything you do, okay? Anything you post, anything you put online, they're watching. Obsessing. Tell us more for Aquarius. Thank you for these messages. Yeah. Yep. All right. So we have the Three of Swords coming out here. Again, this is not an easy decision that you need to make. It's heartbreaking. Your heart is broken. And I'm so sorry you are going through this. It's just like an overwhelming amount of, I feel like I'm going to cry. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's very overwhelming. I'm hearing for some of you, it's like all of these years that I've put into this. Some of you are like, what a waste of time. Right? You've learned a lot in that time, and something specifically that you've learned in that time are things and people that you don't want. You have grown. This other person hasn't. They want to be complacent. They just want to sit there. Right? And even though this is horrible going through this, like, for lots of you, you've been very unhappy for a long period of time. You want to continue to live like that. And I feel like lots of you are in the spot right now where you're like, no, I know I need to move on. And I'm planning. All right. We have the Page of Cups here. And I feel like this is going back to this date night that we saw that came out fumbled. A Page of Cups is an emotional reach out. It can be an apology. I'm hearing how many apologies, how many empty apologies. You know what I mean? The thing is that the other card that came out is the Eight of Pentacles. This is you planting seeds. As you can see, he's watering that garden of sunflowers. I've seen sunflowers here too, so some of you may really love sunflowers. Really love the sun, I'm hearing as well. But you are deciding that you need to water and plant seeds and work on yourself and your own growth. Invest in you, your wants, your dreams, what you want for yourself in the future, right? I want to clarify. Yeah. Three of Swords. Show me the Three of Swords. Yeah. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio, or again, Scorpio season may be very important in this change. As I'm breaking the deck, I get Death and I have the Tower. All right, that's double Scorpio. All right. This is a big change that's happening, a rock of the foundation that's going on, and it's, again, the end of a cycle. Three of Swords for Aquarius. The Tower and the Empress. Some of you may have Taurus, Libra placements, could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Three of Swords for Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. That's another Taurus card. All right, it also has to do with commitment, morality. traditions, marriage, commitments. Three of Swords. Aquarius. Yeah, look, you can't make this shit up. Look what comes back out. The Two of Swords again. Some of you may be seeing repeated 2s and 3s. 222, 333. If you see that, look up that angel message. There's a message there for you. But lots of you have a decision to make and you really don't want to look at it. All right. Lots of you are on different timelines. Some of you are just realizing this. Some of you have already broken up with this person. Some of you are going to break up with them in a week or two. We keep on seeing 2s and 3s. 2 months, 3 months. We saw October. What about the Page of Cups? Breaking the deck. Again, I have Death and the Hierophant. Someone that's going to give you an apology and it is not flying. This commitment, relationship, whatever this is over. You don't want a Page of Cups. You want a King of Cups or an Emperor, right? You want someone that's sure, not someone that's going to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to take you on a date and they'll make it all better. Bro, no. Page of Cups for Aquarius. Queen of Swords, that's you. Standing in your truth, standing in your power. Again, lots of you are trying to not focusing on, more on the feelings, because your feelings, like, you feel like, I'm hearing dead and gone. At this point, you are standing in your truth and you are looking at what you need to look at analytically, logically, what makes sense for you moving forward. Page of Cups. King of Swords. All right, we've got the Queen, now we've got the King. All right, again, whether you are a male or female, again, flip and flop the energy. It's the same thing. Looking at things logically, looking at things from your head and not your heart. Wow. Wow. Now let's see this Eight of Pentacles. You investing in you. That's what I want to see. And look at this, breaking the deck. I have the Tower. You moving on, making a big change in your foundation, and you being happy with friends. Three of Cups. The celebration has come back. All right. Again, somebody, you know, it's someone's birthday, someone's getting married, it's someone's anniversary. Maybe it's your divorce party. I don't know. But it looks like a really good time. Eight of Pentacles for Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups. Wow. Working on yourself, investing in yourself, opening up your happy, more nurturing side. Some of you may be mothers, fathers, all right? Eight of Pentacles for Aquarius. Thank you for these messages. Eight of Pentacles for Aquarius. Eight of Cups. Repeated eights. The number 8, 18 may be significant to you, okay? But you investing in yourself, all right? Eight of Cups is walking away. Walking away from a specific relationship. Friend, lover, whatever. Whatever the situation is that's making you emotionally unhappy, you're walking away from it. And that is investing in yourself. Wow. I just realized on this guy's sweater it says suck it. I feel like some of you are going to be saying suck it. Oh my God, Aquarius. This is heavy, but you are going to be okay. You are going to get through this. Some of you may have just received an award or are going to receive an award of some sort. Work, hobbies, something you do maybe outside of work. All right, final words for Aquarius. Yeah, look at, we have memory here, but it's in reverse. All right. I'm hearing that, I think it's Adam Levine. Here's to the ones that we got. Here's to the ones that they were here, but they're not. Brings back those memories, and the memories without you. You can't keep, nostalgia can't keep you somewhere, is what I'm hearing. Final words for Aquarius. Emotions are running high. Absolutely they are. You can feel that. Final words for Aquarius. Are you going to come out? Okay. Some of you may have a garden, may love tomatoes. I feel like with this love here, number 30, love. This is your love, your self-love, filling up your own emotional cup. All right, you can't love anybody unless you love yourself first. And I'm hearing something about getting back to the basics, so take that if it resonates, okay? We have balance, spirituality, and practicality. And this says full moon in Pisces. Again, so many signs of Pisces here. All right. Again, dealing with season may be important to you. You may have really, you know, placements that are in Pisces that are high up. Sun, moon, rising Venus. Okay. You're very intuitive. And I feel like this is you creating your self-balance for your future, what your wants, what your needs are. Aquarius, I really hope that this message helped. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that is very much appreciated. If you want a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box. But besides that, take care.